Chapter 6.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
Yep, but instead of going to find Rollo, let's lounge. Then melt off the couch. Hey, that's still open from the timeline where Rollo opened it. That's a bit odd. I don't think there's anything new here. But I can't be near done because I have not been in my parents' bedroom or that closet. Okay. Alright then. What new words did I get? I got accept and weep. And I still have incendiary that I have not used. Should have given me that for fishing. I could throw a bomb down into the water. Blow some stuff up. Nope. Still nothing here. So fine. Nope. There you are. Luca. Brother wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
Sigh. Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't. It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy brother, little brother, wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
But now you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it, or I'll squash you like I squashed your parents. Oh my god, this is why I don't make horror games. A space adventure through, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. The library, clearly. But I'm just gonna leave town. Or not. Baker. Unique. Unique New York. Unique, you know. I already said it wrong. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony
Mr.
speech.
Cook pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gap box. You nervous? Oh, heavens, no. Well, break a leg. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Give me... What? If I wait a bit, will you say it again? Fine, let's talk to the weirdos. No? I can't talk to... Okay. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous Why do you always have a broom? Ridiculous festival. Totally. Town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. This season's harvest looks like it's gonna be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pondering is gonna change any of that. Exactly. But lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Can I do my lean? Sup, Fitz? How you doing? Alright. Got Joey. There goes the beetle hunt. Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an excuse. It's not just the beetles. This morning, I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just picked up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the festival commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. I can't get any lemonade. Welcome to our festival! Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Gross speech. Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. Don't want to miss it. Well, I already know the name's been changed, and clearly none of you have checked. Ain't moving.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff, everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know? I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you? My parents were also killed.
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
But I didn't get a word from that. Haha, every single time. Yup. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Okay. Because obviously he's at the library. Oh, whoa, wait. You had. Oh, no, that's a sign. I thought he had an updated conversation. Give me a sec, doggy. I don't think any of my new words will fit. They will not.
Luca tied what fish?
Did you hear? After Mr. Kirk gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As a boat qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoe in. Good luck. Yeah. Let me out. Okay. Another one of you guys. Haha, most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. Oh, I can't talk to the teacher for once. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the fall harvest. I had my doubts about perennial harvest. I must admit, they do put on a nice party. Teens up here having coffee? Or I guess they work here. Hiya, Luca. How's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, all became flesh.
Just pretend I didn't say anything. So you have a crush on Griffin, and I cannot talk to you. Got it. I thought those two had a crush on each other. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. I wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than books. True. So what you got in there? books, and the remains of your parents. Okay, I don't want to talk to them yet. Let's go talk to Dawn. Dawn, I got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Bribe. Balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first, too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? Special guest? Who? Haven't dug that deep yet. Whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. PH? Who's PH? Oh, the Harvest people. I was thinking of a name, and I was like, I don't know any of these characters. Its name is P. Hey, Luca. So you're done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all. Okay. Don't know what my friend set up. Luca, did you know? Making Pies is actually unincorporated. A lot of people don't know that. Well, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean? The maid's most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations. That's great. Census taking, emergency services. I'm not going. It's the day of. Would it be different? It's not gonna be different. It's not gonna be different.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow?
I was just expecting
With
one of them to be
fertilizer, of
different.
course.
Maybe throw in a horror
Valentine
aspect.
Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow.
Okay,
Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Okay. Gus? I was able to return the Perennial Hall safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family. Okay. So there's clearly the library. What else can we explore before heading there? Oh, they cleaned up the barrel. That's good. Or the waste spill. There's a broken down wagon wheel there. I just want to go see if Beck and her family are over here. Nope. Okay. I take it they're not going to the festival. So I haven't seen them, Solomon, the little dog that hangs out with Solomon, or library. Somewhere quiet. Let's get some more spoilers from my buddy, Jace. Hi, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic? You know it. It's a fascinating canon toward the end. Did you know? Hank Atomic Shrinko Ray doesn't technically shrink stuff. He uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered. So it just works. It just looks shrunk compared to everything else. Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. All right, sorry. Isn't that the Wumbo? Not Wumbo, but the shrink thing. SpongeBob's Mermaid Man's belt. It shrinks everything else, and I don't know, something like that. Or is that a reference to Futurama? Because I also feel like, but I'm thinking more of the ship. The ship doesn't. The Planet Express ship doesn't travel through space. It moves the whole universe around it. So I think that it's more like a reference to that. Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. The first. Riddle me this. Solve a riddle. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rallo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Ahem. On planet Farple, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. If you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands. Planet Farple may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you need a tissue.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the...
Once you've got a book, you can either bring it here to me, or just grab a different one. It's not this one, because it's the fifth issue.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
So it's clearly this one.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography, volume 5, from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Modern Science of Atomic Radiation from the shelf.
Can't grab any of these.
Luca grabbed The 5 Pillars of Success from the shelf. Luca grabbed The Issue with Self-Help, a Helpful Guide, from the shelf. Luca grabbed 500 Meals for One Big Pot from the shelf.
Okay. Gotta go back, huh? Oh no, I grabbed them all.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
No. Okay, there we go. Ah, you found it.
Kato removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rallo's cipher, man. Used to write secret messages everywhere with that. Now he's writing in library books. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it. Oh, apparently he traded Jeff for the purple light bulb. Potted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo. Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in Grub Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it. Grift in Grub Cart. Griffin because I met Griffin already. Griffin's grub cart! He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant! I guess you're all in. Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. Just gotta look around to see if anything changes. Griffin's right. Snacks. Stand. Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. Thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Ugh! It's cold. Oh yeah, it's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted me to make sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. It's the coffee shop. Yes, clearly. It's the fountain and then up the step. Or can I go the other way? Can I go this way? No. Excuse me, sorry. It has to go up these stairs. It's only you. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. The kids have some fun. Fine. But Rollo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Okay. I feel cheapened now, somehow. I think it's sweet. Takes flight but has no wings. Your final task a friendship brings. Good luck, Luca. Okay. Balloons? Oh, he's right there. Hey. 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 Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, burn this.
Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
The art is freaking amazing, dude. I love the art. Thanks. You didn't have to go through all this trouble. Sorry I got so mad. Dang it. You were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry I killed your parents. Dude, I didn't even remember that next door. And it's not to me, but it was funny. Everything that's happened, your mom and all. I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rollo. Still my turn. Or still my turn. Shut up. I'll kill you like I killed your mom. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. That was selfish. Wrong. I was wrong. Sorry, Luca. So sorry. Okay, apology over. I was clearly not sincere at all. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Rollo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? You can snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I've been wanting to get some work done on the MCADC, Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. And I got balloons. Hey, ladies. I got balloons. Okay. Guess you don't care. Got a new word, though. I don't believe it's gonna work. It does
Luca
not.
Good for.
Oh, almost forgot. She looks like he's about to pull a gun out of his pocket. Almost forgot, Rallo. Or Luca. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this. Bang, bang.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it out now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand. If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you. None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much. We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What's up with the letter? Thing you want to talk about? Maybe later. My Gran's just about to go kamikaze the building. Sure, whatever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go all that. You didn't have to go all to all that trouble. Why am I reading that so wrong? Just to apologize. I know. We've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. Now we aren't even gonna go. After I ruined everything with my big mouth. This is the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rollo.
Luca was at a loss for words. But that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
Festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, it's always next.
Sadly, this was untrue. A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Huh? What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks.
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
They got nuked! Oh, ice nuked.
A shockwave of
Big
cold
chill.
tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill.
We got hit with a big cold.
Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene.
Yeah.
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time. The end.
Oh
No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
no. I'm good. Sounds like a good enough ending for me. The big freeze.
There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Okay, so now I have hard cop. And I can do flight here. Huh. Hmm. What do I want to do? Run the classic good cop, hard cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation. Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times. Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram.Tolliver. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Well, Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless.
He's unconscious. You knocked him out.
Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr. Tolliver.
Beck and Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver!
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the world?
The chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Oh, who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, Buck. Now, hold on. Let's just calm down. Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in dirt. That doesn't make any sense. That's for you. Looks like you're sweating.
The doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
We could do this my way, or... well, let's just say, I've never needed another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance! Well, I don't even...
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
Over a child? You've tied me down. How on earth could I dance? Dance with your mouth, Buck. Spill the beans. What are you doing bucking around this house? Yeah, I'm here to help Juniper. To make sure everything's ready. Oh, so you're the cahoots with Gran. Gran?
Mr. Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, eh? Blow up the festival? Good lord.
He shook his head, feeling more and more dizzy.
No, you've got it all wrong. We're gonna freeze the festival. Where is she now? She's headed to the source. Source? What's the source? It's where
His voice faded to a whisper.
the town began. Where it all began. What is Operation Sparkplug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold. Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Damn, Rollo. I think you went a little too hard on him. What did he say about the source? It's where the town began. We need more information. Yeah, but we'd better not push Mr. Tolliver any further. Is there anyone else who might know more? What about the History Museum? It just got set up for the festival. No, that tent was put up by the Valentines. I've watched it 4 times and it's the same video every time. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluff to glorify themselves. Is there anything more reliable? The library! If there's any information about the source thing, Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. Oh, good. It took us there automatically. Well, let's go get some spoilers.
Mycological phosphorescence.
More like, yep. Oh, I can't talk to Jace. Okay. This is a dang nice library. Thanks. We worked hard on it. Aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh, Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. Just keep an eye on the place for Miss Novak sometimes, who's never been introduced until now, unless she's the bunny rabbit. They got you working for free? It's quiet, and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want? How come you get all the access, but Piper doesn't? Piper also loves to read and is a bookworm and is also a bird. Fair enough. What can I do to help? What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you in Rollo. I can't put you any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call it personal code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for? That's the thing. You sort of don't know. What do you got on the history of the town? There's the county record archives. What's in those? Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. They do go all the way back to when the town was founded. Great, we'll start there.
Chapter 8.
That's where it ends.